Hey, what's up, beautiful people? This is CJ. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. There's a few things that I had jotted down today that I wanted to read to you guys. I am reading it, however, it is my own writing. Um, I have been on my journey for consciousness, self-awareness for about a year now, and it has really grounded me to make me understand who I am and what the world is and the importance of knowledge. And like I said, I wrote a few things down I wanted to read to you guys. But basically, self-awareness is being able to understand your own needs, desires, habits, and everything that makes you you. The more you know and understand about yourself, the easier it is to adapt to life and its changes. Your mind is like a puzzle that has yet to be, your mind is like a puzzle that has yet to be put together. Self-awareness helps you identify the pieces and where they belong. And that's basically through meditation and yoga, I have basically been able to reprogram my subconscious mind. I'm still in the process of it. It's very hard. It can take a lifetime, honestly. We start getting programmed as soon as we can start watching TV and going to school and things like that. So I just had a question. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Before I started to work on my self-awareness, I saw a projection of someone I did not truly know. I saw hurt, pain, and the lack of self-love. I used to stare into the mirror and wonder what other people saw when they looked at me. I was my biggest critic. We are all our biggest critic. We have to let go of the negative voices in our heads. And that was one of my biggest things. Basically, the perception of how I saw myself was pretty negative. I would always hear my inner critic inside my head telling me negative things about myself. When you begin to work on being self-aware, you begin to let go of that inner voice. A very constructive way to work on self-awareness is through meditation. Meditation is a practice where individuals train their mind to induce consciousness. Meditation was used in ancient times as healing. Think about it. Meditation, medication, modern, basically medication versus ancient medication would be yoga, meditation versus our pills that we use today for depressions and stuff like that they give us. Being alone with a free mind is a great time to work on yourself. Excuse me. If you're in a transition stage or wondering about transition, remember this is a step you want to take for yourself. Meditation can definitely be meditation can be used to help understand who you truly are and where you want to go. Accept yourself, flaws and all, then other people's basically how people feel about you won't matter. You are an infinite being with tremendous power. Focus on being great. I see a lot of people that from the LGBT community who want to transition but are kind of scared and nervous about what people are going to say. But in all actuality, people are always going to have something negative to say about you. We know that part, but it's hard when it's something that you're not all the way 100% about. But just literally do what makes you happy. You only get one life that we know of. So live it the way you want to live it. If you want to transition, fucking transition. Like, do what you want to do, what makes you happy. You have to live in that body. You have to look at it every day. Other people do too, but they got their own body, and what they need to be worried about is themselves. So if that has anything to do with your decision before transitioning, is basically being worried about what people are going to say about you, what they're going to feel about you. If people are your friends and your family and they truly love you, they're going to accept you regardless because you are the same person. We so often we look at the body and forget about the soul. Our soul's going to live forever. We're infinite beings. You know what I'm saying? Our body is temporary. So whatever you want to do to your body, whatever makes you comfortable, be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? People shouldn't be looking at your body anyways. They should look way deeper inside that and see your soul. See what kind of person you are, if you're a good or bad person. The outer appearance shouldn't matter. But we live in a world that when you see somebody, the first thing you judge is their appearance, the color of their skin, the way they dress and things like that, when it shouldn't matter. And when you work on your self-awareness and change how you feel about you, the validation of other people won't matter no more. And I'm telling you this from an actual learning experience, because I've been like that, being more of a tomboy. I was raised around men my whole life. I have two brothers. I had a bunch of boy cousins, and I'm naturally a tomboy. Like I like boy clothes. I'm a masculine female. That's just who I am. And I've been ridiculed and people have said negative things about me, but it took me to be self-aware with myself, to truly learn who I am and what's the purpose of this life. You know what I'm saying? And then I got more comfortable with who I am, and I was able to basically live out who I am in the inside, projected to who I was on the outside. It doesn't care. People stare at me, they say negative things about me. They're always going to. It's inevitable. That's just the world we live in, the society. People are always judging you, ready to find something negative to say, so just be you. But it's so much easier to literally be who you are if you work on your self-awareness and what makes you happy. You know, if you study yourself, we study so many things, we're aware of a lot of things. But when it comes to self-awareness, we're not really aware with who we are and what we want to be and where we want to go in this life. And it's slipping away. You know what I'm saying? You only get one. It's not forever. Your soul will live forever. You know what I'm saying? So do what you want to in that time with your body. I know religions and everything tell you it's not your body. It's yours. Do what you want to with it. You know what I'm saying? You are fully in control. And don't let anybody discourage your decision or make you not want to do something you want to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Peace.